What up, guys? TeamxEggS here, bringing you What's Crackin' 73, and we want to wish you a happy holidays. But first, we are here with
Live from Japan in the future where it's already Christmas, Kudabore!
Live from America.
on top of a castle.
America?
Yes.
Way down south in America, sweet luck. And I guess in the Great White North, Canada, gangster.
Great
Well,
White North.
yeah, that's the nickname for Canada. Japan
Is
does
it?
well. Japan has the land of the rising sun. Fine,
Damn
America doesn't have any
right.
cool names.
Jesus.
America.
America,
America.
we won.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Uh-huh.
So we want to thank you guys for coming back and watching another edition of What's Crackin'. But first and foremost, like I announced in the intro, I hope everyone is having an awesome, happy holidays.
Holiday
I'm not going to say
jolly
Merry Christmas because,
Christmas.
whatever you celebrate doesn't matter to
Merry
me.
Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa,
Happy
whatever
whatever doesn't
Chanukah
offend
is,
Chinooka,
That's what it is
Kwanzaa,
now. Happy whatever doesn't offend you.
That's Happy
Uh,
Holidays. That just covers
Have a great
everything.
December 25th, right?
Yeah, whatever you celebrate. Hope it's going good. And having
Indubitably.
a special What's Crackin'. So this is your Christmas gift from us. Nah, but we have a Christmas gift for you guys, and we'll talk about that later on in the episode. So stick around.
Christmas
But
gifts.
we
Yeah,
haven't
your
done
Christmas-
What's Crackin' in a while, so we got a plethora of topics to talk about.
2 hours I hear is what coming.
Oh my god, I gotta go.
I
My
don't know.
girlfriend
We'll
will
see.
last
I gotta
two
go.
She can wait. So let's start off with some interesting topics. First off, the world's banana supply is in jeopardy right now.
Oh god.
I'm actually pretty devastated. I eat bananas. So
I'm devastated.
this
It has brought
affects me.
to my
So apparently
knees.
How is it in trouble?
there's some pests or fungus that have been messing with it, and Costa Rica, which I think is the banana #1 supplier of the world, they had to get rid of like 20% of their produce that got messed up.
That's what
So-
happens when you
Gonna start an apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse.
That's what
No
happens when you
bananas.
mass produce one kind
From ban-
of food. If one
No,
thing
we
goes
need
wrong,
those
it all goes
genetically
wrong.
modified, fucking
Yep.
bananas that are immune to that stuff. God damn it.
That's coming. Is there anything that is genetically produced like that?
Bananas, we've
Corn.
genetically modified them. That's why there's no seeds.
Chickens.
For the yellow coat?
No, for
No,
the
I'm talking-
seeds.
I'm
Those
talking
little
about
tiny
produce.
seeds. There
Banana.
was
Oh.
big. They
Corn.
used to be big seeds, and that's how we used to plant them. Now they're just mass-produced seeds.
I wish they would do that with mangoes. Take the big seed out of the middle. That'd be amazing.
Giant pit. First
Yeah,
time I
I
ever had a mango, I didn't know there was a big fucking pit in the middle of it.
Oh,
I
you
tried to
bit
saw
right in?
right through it with a knife. No, I tried to saw that shit open, dude.
Oh, dude. It's gigantic.
Can't you eat that?
If you're the goddamn Hulk, maybe, but
Pretty sure you can eat that.
Yeah,
Oh,
teeth made of diamonds, maybe.
pretty sure you can just put it in your mouth and go and swallow it.
sure, you can do the same with an avocado. Go for it, Fucking-
Yeah. That's
If you choke, oh well.
If you can get it down your throat, then you might as well sign up for the next, porn star awards, because
it's
All
a
right.
champ, yeah. So I thought that was pretty. That's sad. I hope bananas they stick around.
I hate all things bananas. I like banana chips. Okay, as long as they make banana
Whoa,
chips.
banana chips?
Yeah, you dehydrate bananas and then you
Oh,
fry 'em.
okay.
They're delicious,
I thought you meant like banana flavored, like Lay's or something.
No.
That sounds disgusting.
I
Oh
can
my
find-
god.
I can find beef flavored chips here in Japan, but I don't know if I can find banana flavored potato chips, dude. That's just gross.
I don't know.
What
We'll
about bacon flavored?
probably.
No bacon potato chips.
Bacon every.
Yeah, there's bacon on everything.
Might as well just have bacon, dude.
I know. I don't like bacon, but you don't need to put it on like fucking ice cream and shit or whatever. Just fucking have bacon.
Oh my god, dude. If you were to like fry up some bacon, chop up the strips in half, and then mix it in with a bag of potato chips, you'd probably not wake up the next morning, but it would be amazing.
Probably, yeah.
God, with some hot sauce. Oh my god.
Now you're just talking about a meal. You don't even need a bag of chips.
Good
Ice
thing there's
chips.
not real bacon here in Japan. God, or I would totally do that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Bacon
Really?
in Japan is just Canadian bacon. It's not real bacon.
Ham.
You're welcome.
I don't know what.
Canadians ruin
What the
everything.
fuck, Japan? God.
Hey, they follow a country that knows what they're doing.
No, you screwed bacon up.
No,
Yeah. You broke bacon, bro.
no. That's hard to do, but I
Breaking
did.
bacon. Bow, bow.
Oh, wow, you tried to make the theme song of Breaking Bad.
I did. Jeez, see, you got it. Shit.
Yep. Did.
Theme song of what?
Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad? Because it said
Oh.
breaking
Tried to-
bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
God,
stupid.
nobody caught that. Shit, Biggie, you're my man, bro.
Yeah.
What else? Next we got Amazon. Oh, I thought this was a really interesting article. They even showed a little demo.
The
But
helicopters.
apparently in 2015, Amazon is going to be having these drones that will take your item to you and fly to your house in 30 minutes or less. It's about 30
You mean
minutes.
free skeet shooting?
God, dude, I hope they put that on the free shipping plan because, you know, otherwise.
Probably that's probably going to cost you a shit ton of money to get this shit to you.
Yeah.
And they only
Oh,
do like
what?
specific items like 10 pounds or less or something like that.
Do they like, parachute it down to your doorstep or some shit? Or
No, it lands and just detaches.
Yeah,
so
you haven't
it
seen the
flies away.
video?
no, I read about it, but I was just like, that's stupid.
Oh, you
Bruh,
should see
all
the
you gotta
video.
do
It's
is
pretty
steal
cool.
people mails now is shoot the drone down.
And then you go to
Yeah,
jail.
because that's
forever.
so much easier than just opening their mailbox.
Bro, you can shoot it before it even gets near their house, and guess what? Boom, free item.
The drone's probably cooler than anything somebody ordered off of fucking Amazon.
Just
Like,
steal the
God.
drone, to see it land, run up and jump on it. Mine!
Oh,
No, but it's
Jesus.
got cameras, so if you fuck with it, it'll probably... You're going
It's
to jail
not gonna
for
see
the rest
you
of your life.
shooting it if you're freaking like a couple.
They're gonna put a fucking, you know, they're gonna give the drone a pistol or some shit?
Probably
Yeah,
has a
like-
tractor beam, laser beams,
Back the fuck
rockets.
Can't wait for the first guy to get shot by an Amazon drone. It's gonna be awesome.
But it's got to get like a
Self-defense.
pilot license or something to like... So it won't fuck with planes and shit, so... I don't know. That I like this. It's a step
Oh
to
my
the
god, I would
future.
order something and have it delivered to Area 51.
Oh my
That'd be
god.
fucked up.
I
They'll
fucking-
probably like see
Sim-
who ordered it, and like then you're gonna have people knocking at your door
Yeah.
The U.S. government just blow that
or
shit out of
just
the
break
sky.
down your door.
Just, no fly zone, no fly zone, no radio contact, fire.
Drone don't give a fuck, bro. He's just flying, trying to make his delivery.
What would you
The
ship?
U.S. government shoots him with a Sidewinder missile or some shit.
What would you ship to Area 51?
An alien doll.
A
Yeah.
letter.
Glow in the dark green stuff.
That might be interesting.
You know how many
Yeah.
conspiracy theories you're gonna feed?
I think you can order like poop in a bag, like on Amazon. I think somebody will literally like poop in a bag and you can mail it somewhere. I'll do that.
I could poop in a bag for $5.
I'll do it for free.
I could poop in a bag for free, like once every day or twice every day for like, you know, every day. So,
What are you eating? Beans?
beans don't make you just shut up anyway.
Beans, magical fruits. The more you eat.
Yeah. It's not the more you eat, the more you take a shit. It's
Well, farting leads to that.
does it?
It's usually a sign that your
You ever
stomach's
just had
upset.
gas and
you
you're just
gotta
like,
take a
oh, I
shit.
shit myself.
You never farted and then shit yourself right after?
It's called a shard.
Shard.
I think I sharded.
Oh yeah.
God,
Movie's
yeah,
hilarious.
Biggie's been there.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I mean, I was talking
Amazon's
about the
having
movie.
these drones.
Oh, you're just like, yes. Live that.
Hey, you can get adult diapers shipped to you if you want. 30 minutes or
Dude,
less.
here's a fun fact. There's more adult diapers sold in Japan than there are baby diapers.
Yeah, because there's a lot of old as fuck people
Yeah,
there.
'cause your
Lot of
population's
fucking old
decreasing. That's why.
Yeah, there's less babies than there are old people. It's fucking scary, bro.
More people are dying than being born.
hmm
So
Interesting.
I got another interesting technology a little bit. So we got, the Amazon Prime Air thing that's going to be coming 2015 at the earliest, I think it is. But Microsoft is looking at developing a smart bra. And what it will do is women wear it,
I can't wear it.
No, not yet.
Sweet
Not yet.
But
You come out with a man cup.
what it does
Yeah,
is
wait for the man junk enhancer. Right? Smart one.
it's equipped with sensors to track a woman's heart activity. So it's for smarter eating. And
What?
if it reads that you're stressed out or whatever, then it'll like send you a text and like, hey, don't eat, put that burger down. And
See, they're
That's
secretly
creepy.
taking photos of you. And all that.
Oh my god, dude. Oh,
thank you, Microsoft. Hopefully they
man.
actually, combine that with an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, I could watch TV, play games,
In your
be
bra.
disappointed and have my bra tell me not to eat. Oh my god.
I think that's amazing.
Wow.
If you could only
Say
sense
watch.
when I'm aroused and make my, tits perk here, it'd be everything I need right there. I wouldn't have to think about anything.
I love it. It doesn't sound too comfortable though.
I want a man smart cup, that
Man's ear.
protects
want a
my
bro?
junk every time, a man senses he's about to get hit in the nuts, shield on.
Yeah, hard
Brace
stuff.
impact.
Actually.
Brace for impact.
Shields at 100%.
Secret text. Cover yourself.
Coast is clear. Shield deactivated.
Dude, I would never get kicked in the nuts again. Shit.
So yeah, that was that. And last but not least, for just regular, ordinary, interesting stuff.
Ordinary.
Well, like this, like the starter
not what I was
topics,
going-
whatever.
Smart bra. Drones from Amazon. That's just ordinary shit.
But
Every day,
Sweet Luck wanted me to bring this up because the
I
hot
didn't
topic.
say
we're gonna-
that. I thought you were gonna bring it up. That's why I looked at it to see it. But you were like, "Oh nope." I'm just gonna
I
wait for
wasn't gonna bring it up because it's like, okay, it's the whole Duck Dynasty thing and the guy that said stupid shit.
Oh my god.
And I didn't want to even bring it up because this guy's an idiot, obviously, by the comments that he said. And I mentioned this to Sweet Luck, and he's like, "That's just a man expressing his opinion. He's using his First Amendment, freedom of
that. He is.
speech."
He could say whatever he wants.
And I'm like, okay, Sweet Luck, that's a great point, and it really got me thinking about the First Amendment. And what I came to the conclusion of is the First Amendment lets stupid people say stupid things without facing repercussions. That's what that does.
It allows anyone to express any kind of emotion they like, whether it is good or bad.
Yeah, but there were repercussions. He can't
Lost
work
his
on
show.
the show anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but even if that freaking when channel drops the show, there's many channels that are gonna pick it up because that show is
No, they're
the
not
number
dropping
one.
the show. They're just dropping him from the show.
I know.
They're like,
Yeah,
be on
and then
this.
they're
So
gonna
he's-
leave probably.
Yeah, they're gonna leave because that's what their dad.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so they can leave anytime they want, probably. Or if the
Old
channel
people
drops them,
shit.
any other channel is gonna pick them up because it's like the number one show on TV right now. So
The channel's not gonna drop.
What's the show about? Because I've heard so much about it.
it's
but-
about Christian people.
It's just about their
who
family.
Speak their mind and say anything they
That is
want.
not what the show's about.
That
I don't
sounds
know,
like
I've never
a
seen
very
it.
stupid
Successful.
show. Then
God, they're rednecks who made it rich by making fucking duck calls.
Yeah.
And you know what happens when stupid fucking rednecks get a shit ton of money? Good TV happens, all right?
Honey Boo Boo.
There you go. Except they got more money than Honey Boo Boo, so
Yeah, they get what
Yeah.
14 million viewers every episode.
I don't fucking know, dude. There's a shit ton of
sounds so
stupid,
stupid,
fucking
man.
rednecks in America.
Yeah.
well, you
show's
got to
not
appeal to
good
the majority, I guess.
Oh my
No
god!
offense
And the
to
First
you.
Amendment wasn't created so stupid people could say whatever they want. It's supposed to protect Americans from persecution from the government because you're supposed to be able to say, hey,
Stand
I don't
up,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And the government can't do nothing.
Snowden.
But don't you feel
Well, that was
what I said applies to you?
he gave classified documents. No, I totally agree with you, dude. I'm just saying that the original intent.
Yeah,
But
I feel you.
he's stupid. Do you want to talk about his actual comments? Oh god,
I'd
I
love
don't
to.
know.
I'm actually trying to find it. He said something to the extent of something about homosexuals and it leads to
Oh, yeah.
bestiality, and then
Yes, he equated homosexual love to bestiality and other things. And then, did you hear what he said about black people?
no, but that a lot of people were talking about he's he said he worked with them and they were so fucking happy working in the field.
Yeah,
Shit.
back under Jim Crow where they couldn't vote and do other things that they didn't know. Yeah,
Wait. We're still talking about the old guy?
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
You can shut the fuck up, dude.
I didn't know he
Foot
So-
and mouth
Said all
syndrome.
that.
So he said, the stuff about the gay people, but a lot of people aren't talking about this. But he also said some racial remarks. He didn't say racial remarks. He just talked about African Americans and some of the stuff. I don't know. He's just an idiot. Like, honestly, that's
Yeah.
it.
To be honest, I agree. He could say whatever the fuck he wants, but he needs to do it like where nobody can fucking hear him.
It doesn't matter. That is up to the people to release that information.
Yes, it is up to me to say.
It's up to that
my
network to
freedom of
release it.
speech, saying he's fucking stupid.
And
All right.
them asking him his opinion on gay marriage, they knew what the answer was going to be because he's a Christian man. He's
You
going
could just say I don't agree with it. It doesn't go with my beliefs. You didn't have to say.
Okay, but
Dogs.
obviously knew he was going to say against it. So why are you even going to ask the
I know,
question?
it was funny.
You already-
No, he was gonna be a fucking idiot. That's why.
Okay, but they don't even have to release it if they don't want to. They're just doing it for the
marriage
attention.
or whatever, and you don't have to
No,
sound like.
A&E didn't give him that interview.
Well, whoever did the interview, he was doing it just for the attention.
Oh yeah, obviously. 'Cause
Well, the
everybody-
whole reason this happened is because his publicist wasn't there. If his publicist was there, he wouldn't have given this stupid answer. But
He would have tackled his
Yeah,
ass and
probably.
muzzled him.
that's
Yeah.
what happens
Shut
when.
the fuck up, old man! Freedom of speech, my ass.
I think what I said still stands. First Amendment. Let stupid people say stupid things without repercussions.
Yeah, but it's also not supposed to be. You can't say anything that incites violence, and that's taken loosely. Can
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a gray line.
people got pissed off. But
There's nothing they
Whatever.
can do about it.
Yeah, there's really
Fire.
not much of a topic. It's just someone expressing their opinions, and their opinions happen to be the minority in this situation.
really fucking stupid.
I can't believe this is still an issue. Like, just let people be happy. Who gives a shit? It's not bothering you. It's not bothering me. Who gives a fuck? This all
Gangster.
comes from the Bible, and the
America?
Bible is old as
No.
shit and needs to be rewritten.
Needs to be rewritten.
But who's
Yeah.
gonna rewrite it? There's nobody.
I won't
Let's
tell
rewrite it,
Who
guys.
would rewrite it, gangster? Who would
Us.
rewrite it?
like the Pope, I guess. I don't fucking know.
No, because the Pope is
He's
just
gonna
a
write it the
figurehead.
same way.
He's
No, this Pope's good on gay marriage and shit. I think is this Pope that's like I don't give a shit about gay marriage.
No, he's still
Yeah.
against it.
I thought it was the old
yeah.
one.
He's just not as he's not as outspoken about
He's
it.
not
as-
as verbal about it, but he
Yeah.
probably feels the same way. He's not gonna go and cause a whole fiasco about it like everybody else does.
Pope doesn't have authority to write something that big.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, there's no changing the Bible really.
Yeah, it's
That's-
not something that's gonna change, but it
Right.
all comes from religion.
It's just
Yeah.
the interpretations of it.
Yep, that's what's got to change the interpretations. But that's just.
And at the end, isn't it like we're all created equally except the gays?
Yeah.
Yep, except the gay. Somebody penciled that in. I saw it.
Just kind of like when we wrote the Constitution, all men are created equal. They're laughing at each other with their slaves. Like, yeah, all men are created equal, pfft, except them people over there.
Yep.
They
Except
work
these
in our
people
fields.
and those people.
Yeah.
And those people.
It's
I
written in invisible ink.
This generation feels differently towards certain things that way. So
Oh yeah, race, sexuality. I think it's more.
You know why? Because them gays getting married, changing people to party.
take over the world, goddammit. They can't take over the world because they can't reproduce. So who gives a shit?
They can adopt.
Yeah, they can take some of those poor Chinese babies that nobody wants.
Wow.
Instead of letting them work in a factory.
And by nobody, I mean other Chinese people, not like, nobody wants it.
Mostly the little girls.
The only reason this is being blown up is because he's a public figure on a show that's viewed by
Yeah.
millions of people
Mm-hmm.
who are probably viewed.
It'd be like
shit
Kim
the same-
Kardashian saying something like that.
Yeah, even though it'd hold no merits whatsoever.
Hey, bitch, you hobbit.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about that later. Cause we haven't talked. You know how long we haven't done this? Like since Walking Dead, the mid-season finale.
Mhm.
We're gonna be talking about that. Lots of stuff to talk about, honestly.
good stuff. Good stuff.
We got a lot of good stuff. The whole YouTube
got an
debacle, copyrights, some good stuff. But let's jump into some gaming news right now. So, let's talk about shit. There's so much. I guess let's just talk about PS4 and Xbox One. Sales are officially in.
PlayStation 1! Woo.
So I don't
They
know
have a
who
baby. He became
It
PlayStation.
doubled
1 now.
Xboxes.
PS4 sold over
WFA.
2.1 million units globally. Xbox One sold 2 million consoles globally in 18 days. So I don't know.
Well, didn't
I don't know who won. I'm guessing PS4.
Yeah,
yeah, because
it's faster.
PS4 did like 1 million in one day, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the first day it was like 1 million.
In America alone, and Xbox did 1 million in one day worldwide.
Well, put it this way. There was some analysts that said that the PS4 was the biggest console launch in history.
That's right. I still haven't bought one.
Nope.
I know. I'm going to pick one up soon.
Are you?
Yeah.
There's still no reason to yet.
Well, yeah, I was thinking until like the bigger.
There's no reason to get any of the new consoles yet.
Yeah, because once they start pumping out the big
Dude,
titles, then
you
yeah.
can play Call of Duty Ghosts in slightly upscaled graphics, bro.
I know.
Hmm.
Kind of like, on PC or something.
But one thing that was interesting, I was reading this IGN article, and they were talking about the Xbox One, and Xbox One boasts that they have a 500 gigabyte hard drive, right? And apparently the IGN one is claiming that it's already full and it's only 362 gigabytes.
Yeah, because it's probably partitioned for other things.
Mm-hmm.
And it needs
So-
like 140 gigs for other stuff, for like updates.
Yeah, probably.
For
Yeah.
TV and
Because
shows
it like
and movies.
partitions a side of things that like for updates that maybe not used yet, but it will be used. So
Mm-hmm. Gotta get ready for that cloud, but
Yeah.
It's coming
gotta
back.
make it
so
super
they just have
powerful.
a reserved amount of space for updates and other things.
That's kind of shitty. So
Yeah.
if you get an does the PS4 work that way? I haven't heard any stories like
I don't
that.
know.
Though.
Every computer you get that has a hard drive pretty much does that. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like if you get a 1 terabyte hard drive, it's not gonna be
It's never
exactly-
a terabyte, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 900.
Each one's different, but I don't know how consoles are, cut up, but that's the only way that makes sense, I guess.
I feel you, dog. Another interesting thing was an EA Studio VP said that he expects shorter next-gen consoles, shorter cycles for the next-gen consoles. Do you agree? Do you see the PS5 and Xbox 2, whatever? it's called?
Yes, because technology constantly improves so fast, and once it improves fast, it gets faster and faster, and it's ever
It's
going like that.
exponential.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah.
can see it constantly getting shorter and shorter and shorter, kind of like cell phones now.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's like a new one every year.
Mm-hmm. That's how it's going to get with consoles. I see.
I think they're gonna try to figure out how to like update the consoles, like to like sell
Like
an
PC?
add-on or something. Yeah, because they're built pretty much like PCs in a box.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see them trying to sell like a component that you can like add on to it to like up the power or something. So you have like a PlayStation 4.5 or some shit like that.
They're going to try to max it out as much as they can before they have to make a whole new system, probably.
Yeah, it's just not a good move to change your console that quick. It's pissing a lot of people off.
So what do you expect? 5 years?
But I can see them also doing it because now it'll be a lot easier to do reverse capability. So PlayStation 5 will most definitely probably play PlayStation 4 games. So as
Mm-hmm.
long as that happens, I don't see it
Well,
being
how
that
long has the
huge.
PlayStation 3 been out?
10 years.
Okay. So
It's not been 10 years yet, dude. It's been out like 7 years.
Has it? I think.
Yeah, no, they're set for 10-year life cycle where they're
Okay,
going to
that,
support
yeah.
it for 10 years. But yeah, it's been out for I think like 7, maybe 8. I'm not sure.
I think the Xbox One was, or the Xbox 360 is 8.
Yeah, it
It's
was out
1
a
year more
longer.
than PS3. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have a time frame, like every couple years, new console.
Every couple years? That's a little ridiculous.
No,
but I
like,
can see maybe like
that was an example. Like, what do you expect?
oh, maybe like 4 or 5. But even then, that would piss a lot of people
Yeah,
off.
because you're shoveling out a large amount of money every 5 months or 5 years.
Yeah, it
I
is
can
an
see them getting
investment.
cheaper though too. So
Yeah, it's,
now that everything's streamlined like this, they really don't have to do much like research and development as far as like unless they just want to enhance their user interface. But as far as just like sheer power and the way it's built,
Just they're reaching their limits
yeah.
for the time it is right now. But in 5 years, it might change what their limits are, and they'll max it out again.
Yeah.
So basically, you just buy a new PC every 5 years.
And speaking of next gen, we got a couple game release dates. First, Destiny has official release date. It'll be coming out September 9th, 2014.
Holy shit.
And
It's late.
and Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero has a release date as well. It'll be coming out March 20th in Europe. And a couple days later in North America.
How about Japan?
Never.
No
one cares about Japan.
It doesn't say
Godzilla
Japan.
movie, and that's it.
It doesn't say Japan.
It doesn't say.
Okay.
You never get it.
I'm gonna assume March. We'll say March.
I'm hoping by that time next year I'll have like a TV and probably a PlayStation. I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy a PlayStation 4 in Japan yet or not.
Why wouldn't you? If you're gonna stay there like more than a year.
Maybe, I don't know.
And something I thought that was interesting was Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear Solid, says that he can't carry Metal Gear Solid forward for another 25 years. So it sounds like he's going to be putting a cap on the whole series soon. So he doesn't want it to carry on or whatever. It's pretty much his whole dream and vision. So like, I guess I wouldn't want to see like a game. Actually, I don't know if I would. Would you want a game that you created and whatever to go on
forever?
Yeah, even if you die.
Yes, it's your legacy then.
Yeah,
I know, but what if like somebody comes and messes it up?
Well, then you're dead. So.
I know, but still.
If someone messes
the
it
whole
up, and
legacy.
then they can be like, "Wow, remember when so and so was in charge? It was so good then, and he did it right," and then helps you out more.
And now everything you lived for and worked for is in the trash.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're dead. It doesn't really matter.
I think it goes either way. Like I'd be kind of just.
It turns out. All depends on how the game turns out.
Yeah. So could you see Metal Gear Solid ending at 5?
No. I don't. I really don't.
So that kind of goes into our next topic, at least the next gen titles. No, not next gen titles, but next year. So we talked about Destiny and Metal Gear Solid. What game are you looking forward to next year, like 2014? What games are at the top of your list?
I want Division. I want Destiny. I think that's it, really.
I want also not Starstorm to finally be released 100%.
Obviously, kind of already purchased that, so.
Yeah, God, it's great. Got so many features.
Obviously not first, which is retarded. That wasn't even one of the original 3 characters in Starstorm.
Hold on, what are we talking about?
Awesome.
We'll talk about that after. Talk about 2014. What games are you looking for?
That's what I said. I'm looking forward to Starstorm finally being like fully released, bro.
That's what it's
gonna
called,
be like
Starstorm?
2015.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was called Starstorm.
That's like the DLC.
Did you guys notice that the Ted McPain skin got changed?
Yeah, because they got.
Okay, shut up. Talk about 2014, and then we'll talk about awesome. That's all that shit.
I don't know.
I already
dude.
said mine. Destiny and freaking Division.
I know.
I haven't picked up a Game Informer in like forever.
Yeah, but you have the next best thing, internet.
Yeah, but I use
Oh,
it for,
wait. I gotta cover it.
other
Call
stuff.
of Duty.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward for the next Call of Duty, guys. Yeah, it's gonna come out in November. It's gonna be fucking optimized for the new next gen shit. Oh god, it's gonna be awesome. Oh my god.
Well, you got Final Fantasy 14 that'll be coming out. What else?
Nah. I've heard it's good, but nah.
Infamous Second Son, Metal Gear
Oh, that's gonna
5,
be infamous.
Metal Gear is definitely top of my list.
Titanfall.
Titanfall, no.
Really?
Yeah, it's online only, and it's nah. Yeah.
Odd with robots.
Probably a
It's like,
new Assassin's Creed will come out.
definitely good.
The one that came out though looks pretty good.
The fourth
Black
one?
Flag. Yeah.
I think Dying Light comes out next year. Hotline Miami 2. Homefront 2. Mario Kart 8.
You're making another Homefront, really?
That game didn't do that hot.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man.
The
Oh, yeah.
Division,
Speaking of
Rainbow Six
Homefront with
Patriots.
North Korea, did you hear the guy in North Korea killed his uncle? Holy shit.
Oh, he got his... I didn't really read that. I just heard that someone got killed. And
Basically, the second in command was killed for treason.
Really?
Okay. Jeez.
Who killed him?
His nephew,
Execution?
the guy in charge,
Kim Jong-un?
What treason did he commit?
trying to like secretly take over the government.
Oh, no, well, yeah, that'll get you killed.
Yeah, they're just very paranoid
they
over there.
got him in public during like a meeting of the government or whatever. And they dragged him away, and then they executed him later.
Jeez.
Like,
They
2 or
assassinated
3
him.
days later, yeah. He didn't get no trial.
There is no trials in Korea. He is guilty.
Not really, yeah. If, El Guaco Supreme says you're guilty, man.
Mhm. What else? Next, I guess we could talk about Awesomenauts Starstorm next.
Copyright.
Was it like an official thing, or did they just, is that what everybody's speculating? Because
It's I don't think they've come out and said that, but they did say that they wanted to avoid some legal issues. So I don't know if they were contacted
They
or
freaking
whatever.
copied and pasted StarCraft Marine.
it was pretty close, yeah.
It had even the freaking skull on the mask. It was copy and paste. They were screwed there.
That was
Maybe
kinda-
that was just their inspiration behind
It was.
what they're doing.
It was. That's what
yeah.
it said. That was their
Okay.
inspiration, but they copied and pasted it basically. Like there was really no difference.
What do you think
Techno
of the new
Paint's
look?
black, bro.
Oh, you could have black Marines.
It's the same, right? They just changed the helmet a little bit.
No,
Nah, they
added
changed the
spikes.
whole suit.
Yeah, they added spikes all over the place.
Oh, shit.
Spikes, a bayonet.
Yeah, you got
Uh,
a bayonet on. It's gonna know.
So did they change it like twice, or did they change it just the one time?
I think they made a modification to it, and then they completely redesigned it.
Okay, because I know they just changed the helmet, but I haven't seen it. If
Yeah, they changed the helmet real quick so it looked different than the Marine, and then they redid the whole suit.
And I know they redid the background art or the character select art, or whatever. I think.
I don't know, but if you did buy Ted McPain, the what's it called,
Original.
titanium Ted skin, and you bought the original, they are offering refunds if you are unhappy with the new design. So that's cool at least.
Or you could have got it for $1. Woo.
Yeah, I got it.
I can't believe I missed that shit. Jesus.
And then Voltar patch coming out soon, making him more powerful because he's not already OP.
No, he's not, dude.
He's already a brawler, making
Uh,
him even more of a brawler.
Ballin'.
What do you think about Starstorm so far? You can get it right now for $8.99. You get access to Ted McPain, a bunch of custom game type things.
I don't think
I've-
custom games are really that worth it until they like bring in the full on multiplayer. Like,
Yeah,
So
because
just
right now it's
private
private
matches.
match. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
kinda
those are
depressing.
ever going to get implemented into regular play.
yeah, dude, it's already on the roadmap. Except it's like the last thing they're gonna do, maybe at the end of next year.
yeah, next
It's
year
the
you'll get
custom game
it.
lobby
That's gonna be their
search.
New Year's resolution next year.
Because I know they got 4 characters to do, a map, the replay system, the spectator mode. What else?
More custom game options.
More custom game skins. And probably just more overall balancing and stuff.
They need to do some balancing.
Always.
Yeah, until they fix freaking Lone Star's retarded bull dynamite instant combo forever loop, and Voltar's damage and attack, although they're boosting it now, which is retarded.
Yeah, he can't do well on his own, bro.
No,
Yeah,
but
let's
now
just give him a
he's
fucking
getting a
bazooka.
damage thing on his healing.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're finally switching it back to where you can finally
And they're
do
gonna
that
buff
shit
the
again.
healing on the drop down, or buff the damage on the drop down,
yeah, they're double buffing them.
which I think is already pretty ridiculous. But yeah, whatever.
Can't wait for them to fix immunity on Froggy Dash. The only thing that I can say, if they're not gonna take that away, give it to freaking Vinny. That way, any character that dashes has immunity and it's
Oh my
balanced.
god, if Vinny had immunity on his fucking dash, dude.
Why
I
does
wouldn't
Froggy versus Vinny? Why?
I don't know, I'm just saying, if they were to give it to him, though, that'd be
Once
so
they can
freaking
make it
awesome.
an upgrade. Instead of lifesteal on dive, they can make it immunity while diving.
Yeah,
I think if they did like
Right.
if they did like a CC immunity, like if you could still take damage but you couldn't get CC'd or something, like one or the other. I don't think they should be like damage nullification and CC immunity, but
Or
like
make
one or the other.
Froggy's dash maybe an upgrade, but I still think it's broken. Even if it's an upgrade for total immunity, it's retarded.
Have you read what they're gonna do with Genji in the next patch?
Completely rework him or something like that?
No, not
Like,
that. Well,
Powerful.
yeah, they're gonna completely change it, but what they're gonna do is he's got 2 damage things on his wand, right? And he gets a max damage of 9. What they're gonna do is they're gonna cut that down to 3 upgrades, so in the end he's gonna be doing 8. And they're gonna be cutting down the price to 120. So
It's gonna be cheaper for 1 less damage.
well, it's gonna be 2 less damage because it hits twice. So,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
but they're changing Gnaw. I saw like the huge fucking list of patch notes on Gnaw. I was like, holy fuck balls. Plant's getting completely reworked again. His spit's gonna have that direct damage.
I'd like Coco to get a little bit of a nerf. That's kind of
Yeah, her attacks.
A little bit more.
Yeah, her attack while moving.
Yeah.
Or they need to nerf her blaze. If I'm standing still, not moving at all, you should not be able to blaze me any way, shape, or form. I'm not moving. I'm not.
Comes out the back of her surfboard, bro.
It doesn't matter. How are you hitting it with me if I'm not moving?
You move into them and then you switch the other direction and you pop them with the tail. You do the same thing to
I
turrets.
think it
You can hit the
changed the
turret
double slow on Lone Star's bull. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. You can't even
Why do
jump.
characters have double slow? Lone Star's got it and Coco's got it. Like, why? Why do you need the enemy to be 60% slower? You can't even make any kind of vertical jump to any kind of platform. Because for whatever reason, they have horizontal movement locked in with vertical movement, which makes no sense at all.
Well, dude, if you could jump at the same acceleration with the slow, and slow would become kind of useless. So
But jumping
you'd slow Froggy. Yeah, but you'd slow Froggy and he'd
Okay.
just jump like 30 feet in the air in half a second. You never hit him.
Regardless of how slow you are, you should be able to make a jump up one platform.
I don't know.
Yeah,
like maybe just barely, but still enough to jump and start walking.
in that Aguilon map, in the very bottom where the creeps used to be, you wouldn't be able to make that jump onto
You
that
can't jump
top.
up. You're trapped in the bottom.
You're that
if you get
slow.
slow.
You can't even jump.
Even with freaking Clunk's jetpack, I couldn't make it. I was freaking sitting there holding it. Jetpack ran out by the time I got up.
We do have
That's
a couple
shit happened, bro.
nasty combos though. Since they did nerf, Leon's tongue with the invisibility.
Yeah,
We're
we got
working on
some
a couple different teams that we want to fucking break, make some combinations. So
Oh,
I want to see them nerf. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Coming
Nerf
to a
Clonk?
video.
it's gonna be funny.
Not
Nerf
soon.
Clonk.
Shoot it tomorrow? Can we shoot it tomorrow?
Well,
Probably.
we might shoot it tonight, but it still won't go up for a while.
Oh, we can make it go up
No.
Thursday.
Already got rendered out all the way up to game 114, so I'd have to.
We could bump it up. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't know. Lately, I just haven't been having as much fun on Awesomenauts.
They nerf the characters that are balanced, and they make characters more powerful that are already on the top of the powerful list.
Like I literally don't have fun playing Leon anymore. None
Yeah,
of it.
it's why? I mean, why would you?
I've
you
been playing a
can't-
lot of Durple and Scolder lately.
I've been playing a lot of Clunk and Scourger.
Yeah.
Finally made your way back to Clunk. Jesus.
Dude,
It's
I'm
kinda
getting
taking our
well,
gear.
when gangsters. Yeah,
You'll
we got
see in the
to
video.
pop up.
It's actually
Yeah.
2 teams. We got the Durple Scolder and then Scolder or Clunk Durple. Or
Yeah.
Clunk Scolder. Clunk Scolder
Cool.
and Scolder Durple. Those are the 2.
I'm excited.
I like the Clunk Durple or Clunk Scolder one more. I feel like it's just hilarious to watch them die that way.
I don't know, I like the ensnares, especially if we get that third with the time rift on it. Dude, it's gonna be amazing. Cause that happened. We're running the team. So the team is Scolder and Durple, and basically I'm Durple. I set up snares everywhere, and I go by cap build. And we had a Raylan on our team, and the Raylan threw the time rift on somebody who was already snared, and they went
It
from
increases
full health.
snare duration.
Yeah, they went from full health to nothing. They died.
Somehow it increases snare duration because snare duration is based off the character's time, not the in-game time. And so since the character hasn't reached 3 seconds because they're slow in the rift, it increases it to about 6 seconds. It doubles it essentially, and it's ridiculous.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So yeah, enough about Awesomenauts. Go watch our Awesomenauts videos. Next, let's talk about the VGX. Did anybody
Is
watch
that the
it?
Video Game Awards? No, I didn't watch
Yes.
it.
Okay,
I
so
didn't.
it was absolutely terrible. It was just complete shit fest. You had Joe McHale and
Who?
Jeff Keighley, I think his name was.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Jeff Keighley was the guy. Was his name Jeff Keighley? I don't remember. But I know Joe
What was he done?
McHale. I don't remember. He's hosted some stuff on Spike for video game wise. Is it Jeff Keighley or Jeff
Oh, does he
something?
do like the game trailer stuff, like Once in a Blue Moon when Spike actually shows video game
I
crap?
think so. I wanted to say that.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
his
if that
name.
was okay. Yeah, him. He was one of the hosts, and then they brought in this comedian named Joe McHale, and he didn't give two fucks about video games and all this shit. He was just mocking everyone and everything, constantly throwing insults. It was terrible, and just the whole show. Like I really liked that award type atmosphere that they did with Spike because it made video games like seem big and on a level with like movies and music and all that. But they just did it in some studio. There was no audience whatsoever, so whenever they announced the winner, it was just a lame little like literally that was it. And it was just terrible, absolutely terrible. I'm gonna show you a video. I'll link it here. I'll link it in the description as well. But it's just some of the moments during the whole award show. And they had a musical guest, or Odd Future, Tyler the Creator, and his friends, and they didn't give a shit either. They even mocked it, like they were interviewing some other musician, and they had to kill time, so they all started screaming "potato" and just a bunch of stupid shit. It was so terrible and embarrassing. I felt so bad for some of
You're
the
embarrassed to be a gamer, bro?
well, just not as a gamer, but just the people involved in that. Like,
Like you have to go accept that award, and no one. Yeah.
no, not even that. Just like a cameraman, like watching all
It's like
this.
I feel sorry for you, bud.
Like they just didn't give a shit, and just it's terrible. But they did announce some cool things. Grand Theft Auto ended up winning Game of the Year. Take it for what
Shocker.
it's worth. We'll talk about Grand Theft Auto in just a second. But they announced a couple games. One was No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, which is a pretty cool looking game. It's probably the biggest, the most hyped game that people are looking forward to. So
Is
it comes,
that the open universe thing where you can go to planet to planet?
yeah.
Okay.
So it's made by the people that made Joe Danger, and they're working on this title called No Man's Sky. It is you can go in the spaceship and you can go to different planets and shit, and it's going to be it's going to be randomly generated planets and massively multiplayer world.
Any star you see, you can go to.
Yeah, it looks really crazy. I'm
Looks
really
pretty
excited.
good.
And so yeah, that
Isn't
was.
it like survival too?
I'm not. They didn't announce
Because
too
there's
much.
combat. I know that.
Yeah,
So.
not too much. A couple other things that they announced. So last time on What's Crackin' we discussed Telltale, and it was rumored that they were to be working on a Game of Thrones game, and that's been confirmed. They're going to be working on two huge series. So they just started Walking Dead season 2. Kuda, have you played it?
No, I have not played it.
Fuck, I have.
Doesn't have a PlayStation.
You
Well, I was
can-
gonna get it on Steam, but I haven't. I'm not gonna have time to play it like the next 2 weeks, so I might get it then. But
They started season 2 of Walking Dead. They have the whole Wolf of Among Us things going on, and they announced that they're doing a Game of Thrones thing, and they're going to be doing a Borderlands one called Tales from the Borderlands.
really,
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting.
Hmm.
And you gotta, I think it's set between Borderlands 1 and 2 because, what's his name? Jack? Handsome Jack, was
Mhm.
involved in the trailer. And, I think it's gonna be cool, because, like, Borderlands has such, like, a good variety of characters that I think it will turn out well in this. I wonder how the action's gonna play that out, though, because, like, Borderlands is very it's a first-person shooter, so I wonder how that's gonna play out. But I'm excited. Anybody else?
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Think
kind of
not
like,
paying attention.
why do they just keep like doing these like add-ons for well-known series? I wish they would like have an original idea besides The Wolf Among Us or whatever, I guess. But
That's not original.
it's not either. What's that based on?
A DC comic called Fables.
Okay, well there you go. I wish they'd have like an original idea. Oh god.
I'm glad to see that they're getting a lot of good work, especially from Walking Dead, which really like cemented the fact that they can make a really good game, and I'm glad to see them working with like all these other companies.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm really excited for Borderlands Tales because I love that series, and if they can give me some more Claptrap, I'm all you.
Claptrap's a
Oh god.
boss.
I hope we can play as a Claptrap.
No, you play as wannabe Vault Hunters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack's like, come on, and come find votes.
So back to the Grand Theft Auto stuff that I said that we were going to talk about.
Patches.
So first off, to celebrate the Christmas spirit, they have updated the game, and if you go on it right now, I believe it snows. I haven't played it myself. I'm just going off what they announced. So
I'm gonna check it. I'm checking.
go for it. So apparently it's snowing in LA, which is
Alright,
kind of
I'll
cool.
give you a live rundown here.
And they've given you a bunch of like elf jackets and shoes and masks and stuff. Also, you're able to buy clothing and apartments and cars and all that stuff at a discounted price. So that's cool. I like when games
Go with
implement
the
like
seasons.
the season. Yeah, like I remember in the PC Call of Duty 4, they had the Christmas crash, and I was
Yeah.
so disappointed that never came to console. I'm like, oh shit, that looks so cool, but
Crash was the best map ever.
yeah. Have you seen pictures of the Christmas? And with the Christmas,
I know I looked it up and like watched videos of it, but I don't remember it.
it looks awesome. But on to some more Grand Theft Auto stuff, which is actually interesting. They're going to be coming out with some DLC, of course, in 2014. And it's going to be some story-centric DLC that is going to focus around Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. So we're going to get some more of them, which is different because if you go to Grand Theft Auto 4, yeah, we had the whole Nico stuff, but then the DLC was like the biker gang and then the gay Tony or whatever, so I think that's cool that they're keeping with the original cast. I definitely want to see more Trevor, so I'm fine with that.
He's your favorite.
He should be everyone's favorite. He's fucking amazing.
Franklin's my favorite.
Really? Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
you
it's
love
my-
black people, and you really want to be black.
And you don't? Racist.
No, but I'm saying Biggie has like this
I am.
fascination.
I don't know why. I'm always a black person in everything I do.
Yeah, Black and
Black
Daisy.
people and midgets, bro. You love
Oh.
black people and
Oh,
midgets.
midgets. What Borderlands?
Oh my god. You're so
If you
cute,
could be a
right, Biggie?
midget
Ah.
in
Dude, the
GTA,
Borderlands was so. That was so cute.
Dead Island Riptide, he was a black chick. Saints Row, he's a black
that's
guy.
'cause I had to be the black chick.
Oh yeah, you guys finished Dead Island, right? How was that?
Yeah,
fantastic.
great.
Stoked for the next one?
I had fun.
Yeah,
Go watch
Gangsters-
it. Go watch the end of Dead Island Riptide. Because I just blew them up with RPGs the whole time.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
video go up.
It was
Haven't had time to watch it.
hilarious.
Yeah, like you have no time. You just don't want to watch it.
Okay, Biggie. I'd rather watch the video than spend time with my girlfriend. Okay.
Knew it.
Sure.
But yeah, go watch that. Go watch Sweet Looks and Biggies. They just started a new series, Daisy.
Daisy.
Oh yeah.
And the videos will be longer. I promise.
Mhm.
Otherwise,
Yes,
I
they
kill
will.
Biggie.
I
got yelled at.
I
Yeah.
promise. Sweet luck, shot.
So keep up with everything that's going on in the channel. But we're going to talk more about the channel, especially going into 2014. And we definitely want your input. So stick around at the end, and if
Or skip.
you want to listen to that. So
You could skip to the end.
yeah,
Say that.
if you want to, go for it. So, can't make anyone do anything they don't want. So yeah, so more
That is
Grand Theft Auto
bullshit.
5 DLC coming up. What do you mean that's bullshit?
Buy this game, it'll be great. Yeah, I don't want to. Do it anyway. Okay, I bought it. Yeah.
There you go. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. Um, so it's the season to be jolly and holly, and especially things that go on sale. The Steam sale has opened up this past weekend, and tons of huge sales. What did you guys buy, or what do you plan on buying?
I
One
bought
thing I
Daisy.
bought was Daisy, which wasn't on the sale.
Yeah.
I bought Nomoria and Super Hexagon.
Isn't that like a 99-cent game when it went on Flash?
It was
sale?
like a 30-cent game, dude, when I bought it.
Yeah. I knew it went on the sale thing.
90% off, and it
Yeah.
only cost like $3 to begin with.
Yeah, it was crazy cheap. Isn't it just you, a Hexagon, trying to avoid other Hexagons closing in on you?
So, I don't know, dude. I just thought it was like 30 cents. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
Pretty sure that's all the game is you trying to get out of a closing Hexagon. It's like a Flash game, basically.
Oh yeah, it's an indie game. I picked up all the Awesome Not skins I didn't have.
For cheap, because they weren't supposed to be.
Yeah, I picked up Just Cause 2 because they just added that multiplayer mod, and the game was like $2. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? The multiplayer mod is actually a lot of fun. I'm hoping a bunch of people get it. Wink, wink, Biggie. Sweet luck.
No, I'm broke.
Yeah, me too.
You can't say that shit, Biggie. You're on a mountain right now.
I'm not on a mountain. I'm on the lake.
We're on Mountain Greenmond or Greenmand, wherever we stop.
What?
Daisy, what's the mountain called?
Green Mountain.
Whoa, sweet like shit.
I thought it was Greenmond or
Sounds
something.
difficult.
Yeah, it's just Green Mountain.
Well, I didn't know. They're all green. Jeez.
Well, no. Okay, whatever.
Lots of good stuff there. And last but not least, our final gaming topic wise, YouTube. YouTube has recently gone under some
Bone
changes.
you in the bum.
You probably don't, if you're a viewer and not a content producer, this doesn't really affect you. But as a content producer, it does affect you, especially if you make gaming videos. So, about 2-3 weeks ago, a bunch of people's YouTube videos, it was nothing specific anyways, it was just random gaming videos, all got hit, well not all of them, but a lot of people got hit with third-party claims. And what that was YouTube adding something to their system. So basically they have this whole database, and in that database it will go through your videos, and if it matches up with some stuff, it will flag your thing for third-party content. Now that was YouTube's system, and then a bunch of people were in a fuss and said, "Hey, what the fuck, developers? Like, why are you trying to fuck us?" Especially when like a lot of these developers are known to like support YouTube gaming stuff, and a lot of people came out and said, a lot of these developers have come out and said, "That's not us. That's YouTube. We support you guys. We got your back." I know Deep Silver was probably the number one, or not. I don't want to say the number one, but they were the first person to start like, "Hey, if you have any copyright issues, come to us. We will help you." And since then, a bunch of other developers have come out to help out the YouTubers with their situations. So let's talk about YouTube's new system and how it completely affects gaming and stuff like that, and
It's the most retarded thing ever.
and why they did it.
Why would they change something that's already working so well and making them so much money?
Well, the reason
I
they
think the
did
reason
it
they did it. Oh, God.
was movies and TV shows, people that upload that, and copyrighted content. Video game stuff is a little bit iffy. It is copyright, but not, and blah, blah,
It's fair
blah.
use law, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Kuda probably has more knowledge on that, so he can expand on that.
Well, okay, the whole reason Google kind of went apeshit was because they were going through this this like court battle with, I can't remember exactly who it was. I think it was like Viacom or something. Some company that owns like just a shit ton of like intellectual property, like TV shows, movies, music, all this other crap. And they were suing the shit out of Google. And Google was like, don't worry, we've got this new technology we're trying to implement, blah, blah, blah. Don't sue us. It'll fix all your problems. And this is basically the result of that new technology, whatever, this automated system to try and catch as much as they possibly can without actually having to do any more work. And it's just fucking over a lot of people. It's basically like if you were, it's like if the court said you were guilty before having a trial, basically. That's the way I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's rerouting people's, like, the money they earn off of YouTube videos into other companies that don't even actually own some of the content. There's so many, like, fraudulent like claims to third-party content now that
So they're basically stealing your money.
kinda, yeah.
They're
It's
trying,
almost basically what it is, unless you dispute it. There's like some other random companies, like ones that don't even have anything to do with the game or the music or anything involved, and they're putting themselves in the system basically, and it's just a huge clusterfuck right now. Hopefully they'll
And
work
that's
out
the
kinks.
issue. The main issue with a lot of this stuff was the music. That's what a lot of the copyrights were coming from. Originally, people thought it was Nintendo, because originally this year, Nintendo was on the spree taking down gaming videos that had their product and whatever, and then all these fans went against them and said, "Hey, you're a bunch of idiots. You shouldn't do that. That's hurting your product more than it is helping." And then they backed off. So originally people thought it was Nintendo starting this shit up again, but it was YouTube as a whole. And one thing I want to talk about is the networks. So the whole reason people get partnered with these networks is the networks come to you and say, "Hey, you can make money off these videos, and all these gaming videos that you do, we got your back. Okay, you are under us, and
We'll take shots for you, basically.
we have you covered on the copyright side of things." And now the networks can't really do anything. They're kind of like, "Okay, fend for yourself," kind of. And I think that's kind of shitty. I think the networks have helped out more now. I mean, at the beginning, not so much, because the thing with YouTube is a lot of the stuff that they do, they don't tell anybody they're going to do. They just do it, and then you kind of got to figure it out for yourself. And one thing I thought was really funny, especially with this, because usually when there's an upcry on YouTube, YouTube doesn't respond at all. They're just like, "Suck it up." There's people will forget about it in about a week. It's like the whole Google Comments thing. They didn't put out a comment on that, even though people were complaining. They pretty much just said, "Suck it," and move on. But with the gaming thing, since it affects so many people, especially PewDiePie, who's the #1 person on YouTube, and he does gaming, and they actually issued a comment and said, I don't remember what they said, but they actually issued something. So getting feedback from YouTube, I thought was pretty interesting.
Now, what if someone created something like the old YouTube? How well do you think that site would do right now?
What I think needs to happen is a Twitch type website. So before, the streaming website was Justin TV, and then they made Twitch TV specifically for gaming, because they knew like gaming was so big. I think there needs to be like a YouTube type thing or a Twitch type thing, but for YouTube,
So a YouTube site
dedicated to gaming.
stream nothing but gaming, not live gaming, but like,
Oh well,
It could be live.
Yeah,
but
it could be implemented.
Yeah, just anything games. Yeah, or anything.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
I think Twitch is actually probably just going to take that. Eventually, they'll probably implement something.
I think a lot of people are going to take their business to Twitch because they're losing out on lots of money. And
yeah, there's not much they can really do about it.
There's nothing they can do.
They can basically say like, "Hey, you're wrong," and then they have to wait for Google to get their head out of their ass and actually like get to them.
But they don't even have. Google doesn't have to do anything. They can just let that freaking
they don't.
request pin forever.
The big thing. Yep.
And nothing ever gets settled, and that's Google.
Google's taking over the world.
Google is being retarded right now.
One thing I thought was surprising was our channel didn't get affected at all.
Yeah, nothing got flagged.
And a lot
Not
of
even
the
a little
channels
bit,
that did get affected are Let's Play channels. And we do a lot of Let's Plays, and I'm like, oh shit, we're going to get hit by something. Because I know we've had issues in the past with some of the Saints Row stuff, some of the Dead Island stuff.
Expendables.
And, Ubisoft, and I'm like, oh fuck, we're gonna get hit so bad it's not even gonna be funny. We didn't get touched. I got fucked over on my personal channel.
How many videos did you get?
I got about 6 or 7.
That's considering you have like 1,000 plus videos.
No,
It's
500.
not, it's still like that's a small percentage, bro.
I know, but it was over the dumbest shit ever. Like, oh man, I
Like I said, it's
disputed
the
some of them, and I got some of my videos back. There was the one video by EA. I haven't disputed that yet. I don't know how I'm gonna dispute it. And there's this one WW video. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking dispute it either, because in the video, it's a transition thing, and it's like, oh, this is copyrighted material because it was uploaded on this channel, and I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it's just like a fraction of an entrance. And I normally don't do entrances because I'm like, oh, the music and just that's usually the stuff that's up and about. But I've disabled all the music on every game I play now.
That's what YouTube basically said to do too, right? They were like, if
Yeah.
you don't want to mess with this shit, disable the music and sounds in your game.
Like-
I'm like, okay, because that's fucking great.
No,
Yeah,
there's
you're gonna
sound.
have-
I just don't have like music. Like
Yeah,
Saints
you're
Row
gonna
has
have
a lot of
YouTube-
copyrighted music.
YouTube basically said turn off the sound of your videos.
Yeah, they said
That was their
can.
solution for people that they didn't want, to get affected by this fucking
But
copyright.
you can also have like visual, like
Yeah, cutscenes. But
Yeah,
it's
cutscenes.
cutscenes.
Yeah, but for video games, as long as it's not like a movie or a cutscene, then it's not going to usually get linked up. But just the audio is like pretty much all the same, so
Hard to
it gets caught easier. But I don't know. That was their quick fix, Like, hey guys, if you're pissed off, just silence your videos. It's like, okay.
And I
Sounds
thought
great.
a thing we were gonna get busted for too is because when Kuda did his 365, he did
All
a couple
those games.
Nintendo games, and I'm like, oh fuck, we're gonna get hit for that. Luckily, we haven't got hit like at all. Like not even once.
Untouchable.
Google
Knock on
should
wood.
have never bought YouTube. They just shouldn't have bought it. Like, let YouTube.
Why? They're making a fuck ton of money.
I know, but it's smart decision wise. But they're screwing that product up
Well, people are still using it, so.
because there's nothing else like it. If someone else made something like the old YouTube, I have a feeling it'd all slowly move over there.
There's a bunch of
something like
video
it, like
sites.
Vimeo. Yeah.
Vimeo, Dailymotion,
Mhm.
but I don't know what. I think YouTube has their craft down very well, especially for like uploading and all that shit.
Mhm.
I don't know if other sites can like contend with that.
Well, they've just been around for so long, so that's why.
I don't know. I don't think people are gonna switch from YouTube. I think they're still gonna be doing the same thing. They're gonna take precautions whenever they upload a video, but
Yeah, but that's like extra work that shouldn't have to be there.
People are only going to switch from YouTube if there just suddenly aren't any new videos to watch. If the actual creators stop producing content for it, regardless of what it is, then they'll switch. But right now, as long as there's people making
Yeah,
videos,
they
no
go
reason-
to wherever the content is created.
and gaming is a huge part of YouTube. Like,
The biggest
ginormous.
part. of
There are
YouTube.
people that have giant channels that saw gaming is doing so well. I'm gonna do a gaming channel, just so they can cash in on all the money that gaming. Gaming is fucking ginormous on YouTube, and if
The biggest part of YouTube is gaming. It has its own like category.
they want to take that away, like that's gonna be a huge hit.
They're not taking away. They're just putting more money in their pocket from gaming.
Just think some of the people that do, like PewDiePie.
He's
They
untouchable.
still
killing.
racking it in. It doesn't matter.
I wouldn't feel bad if he just stopped making money.
I wouldn't either, to be honest.
My voice is so annoying.
I just don't like his intro and the stupid hand thing he does.
Hey, it's PewDiePie.
I'm not a big fan of his, but I respect the fact that he has the biggest channel, and it's
Yeah.
That he screams and plays
It's
video
exact-
games and makes money. This bastard.
And completely fakes 99% of it.
You don't know that.
Seriously, you think that after
I
playing
didn't say that.
hundreds
I
of
didn't say
scary
that.
games that he's still scared by one of the like?
He's doing it for entertainment. That's
know.
he's in the entertainment business. You got to do it.
Oh, freaking! You can tell it's fake.
People are eating it up though.
Yeah, you gotta suck a lot of dicks, bro, if you want to make it big.
He didn't suck any dick though. He just screamed. That's all.
There you go. You gotta take a bunch of dicks in the ass. You want to make it big.
Pretty much.
Dick's gonna go somewhere. All right, doesn't matter. It's gonna go somewhere.
Going in your ears.
Oh god.
Big up to him. So, what do you think about gaming going forward on YouTube? Like, where does it go from here?
I
Hopefully
don't know.
somewhere.
I see it moving more to Twitch. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Big.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say somewhere better than where it is right now.
Oh yeah. Especially with the new consoles with all the Twitch TV integration and all that shit. I see Twitch probably getting a lot bigger. Twitch might be like the new Horizon.
Yeah,
But
Google.
now that everybody and their grandma can do it, it's just kind of fucking ridiculous though. So
What Google needs to do before it releases an update, release like patch notes saying, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do," and take a poll on positive or negative by the
they
community.
would never fucking do that.
Well, I just hate how YouTube like tells you what you want to do. Like it keeps trying to change your name or something.
Yeah, no,
like,
I've
I
told
don't
you
want to do
20
this.
times. Why do you ask me?
Google Plus. You want Google Plus? You need Google Plus if you want to.
Yeah, it's like
Yep, too bad. Now you need it.
No, no
Oh,
one wants your
shit.
product. Quit forcing it on me.
yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, but it's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Basically, it was just like, what are you gonna do, bro?
Everyone
you
just
you
gotta
gonna go
bend
somewhere
over.
else? Go somewhere else, because guess what? You can't. Oh god.
So, like I said, it doesn't affect the viewers, but I think it's important for the viewers to know what's going on behind the things and the loops that we have to jump through to get a video up.
Mhm.
So that's some behind the scenes YouTube stuff right there. And knock on wood, we don't get fucking flagged for any shit.
I know. That's what's
Knock
cracking.
on wood.
Flag. Oh shit.
Doesn't get any worse.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Worse.
You know, they say it gets worse before it gets better.
This is gonna be amazing when we come
Not to
back.
be a Debbie Downer.
Yeah. So let's jump into some gaming, or not gaming. We're done with the
Okay.
gaming. Let's movie and TV show news. I'm just gonna go through some movie shit, and then we'll jump into Walking Dead and stuff. First off, anyone see the trailers for the new Godzilla and Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No.
Watch the Godzilla one. I don't think I watched the Amazing. Oh yeah, I did watch the Amazing Spider-Man trailer.
What do you think about Godzilla?
Godzilla. I mean,
It's Godzilla. You mean it's Godzilla?
yeah, it destroys buildings and kills people. That's
In Japan, bro. I don't
in
give a fuck.
Japan, and it's
Yeah.
taller than
Is
ever.
Godzilla in Japan?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not. Does the new Godzilla take place in Japan? Like,
Probably
I'm not sure.
'cause I think
Alright.
the last
somewhere
one
in
they
Asia.
were-
Weather report from Los Santos. It's snowy as crap. Just
Thank you.
Quick. Just
We're
added
checking in with our reporter Biggie. He's live
Yeah.
on the scene in Los Santos, and he is.
that. I am live.
It took you that long to start up the game?
You had to do an update.
Oh,
It was a pretty big update.
But I think Godzilla looks awesome. I can't wait to see. I love monster movies. Love Cloverfield, and it kind of has that Cloverfield vibe to it because you didn't really get a good look at Godzilla. But yeah, I'm fucking
Kicks
excited.
over buildings. They
And,
every Godzilla he gets taller because the buildings in the city get taller.
yeah.
So they have to
Or
make
maybe
him
it's
taller.
just perspective.
No, they constantly have to make him taller. Like they had a chart. He's now, I think it's 50 meters tall.
I like that opening scene where they all parachute out.
Oh yeah, with the flares attached to him.
Yeah,
that
that's
looks so cool.
What do you think about Amazing Spider-Man 2, the trailer?
I liked how they're gonna have more than one villain in it. Like,
See, that's what I don't like.
You don't
So
like
to me-
it?
In Amazing Spider-Man 3, we're actually going to talk a little bit about Amazing Spider-Man and future movies. So in Amazing Spider-Man 2, they're going to have Rhino, Green Goblin, and Electro. Now, I'm excited to see Rhino. I like him as a villain. He's going to be in a big mech suit. I think that's kind of weird. I don't know, I just think it's too much. Like, we go from fucking the Lizard to, like, let's cram as much shit as we can in this fucking...
Yeah, they should have introduced them, all those villains, like one by one in each thing, and then had like one big main convention of them. But
Because the thing that they want to like get to the fucking Sinister Six, and they want to get to the Sinister Six by I think like the third movie. And if you watch the trailer, there's actually like little Easter eggs towards the Vulture and Doc Ock, which might be fucking put in the next movie.
Yeah, you
by
see
bring
the
back the
suit.
Lizard, and then bam, there's your Sinister Six. But so they're planning for like 6 movies, but the guy that's playing Spider-Man right now is only going to be until like the 3rd one, and
They're
then
gonna change Spider-Man's.
they're going to change something, and then apparently they want to have Venom in his own movie, which has been rumored for years, and then they want the Sinister Six to have their own spin-off movie, and basically what Fox is trying to do with Spider-Man is what Marvel's doing with like the Avengers and stuff, and just having like this big story and kind of building it towards each thing. Like, you have Iron Man, then Captain America, then Thor, and then you got the Avengers, and then what comes out of the Avengers is Iron Man 3, Thor 2, Captain America 2, and then lead into
Thor 2.
Guardians of the Galaxy and something with Thanos and stuff. So I don't know if they're going to do it because I think Fox only has X-Men, Spider-Man, and Fantastic Four. So we might see some crossover there. But I don't know. I don't like I don't know. It's probably going to be a good movie, but I just don't like the fact that they're cramming so much shit into one movie.
It's gonna be one awesome movie, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of action.
I think it's going to be too much. I don't even know how
Spider-Man's
the
gonna beat up one guy, and there's gonna be 2 more guys for him to beat up.
Well, I think the Rhino is going to be more like a side story in the movie. I think the main villain's going to be Green Goblin and Elektra. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So speaking about Fox and like the whole thing that they want to do, so they announced that X-Men Days of Future Past is going to be the next X-Men movie, comes out next year. They also announced that there's going to be an X-Force movie, which we already talked about, but they announced the next X-Men movie, which is going to be X-Men Apocalypse. They're finally going to introduce Apocalypse into the movie series. But I think they're doing it really stupidly. Like, did you guys watch First Class?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're going to put Apocalypse in with those guys.
So it's gonna be in the past?
I don't know.
Or
It's gonna
with
be
this
weird.
new one, they're gonna bring them from the past into the present.
I don't know.
Future.
That's going to be the whole thing. Like, what is... Because this movie has to set up the next one. So
Yeah.
with all the fucking time travel in the past to the future and the past to the future, there's going to be something, and then Apocalypse comes up or something. I don't know. But
It's gonna create a hole in the timeline.
yeah,
Boom.
And
I
it's-
solved it.
and that's supposed to come out 2016, which is really soon, if you really think about it. But I don't know. What do you think Apocalypse can play out as a good villain on the movie? Anybody can answer this?
I don't know. Dude.
Because
Who's Apocalypse?
Apocalypse is the end all be all of like villains. Like he is he's the Apocalypse. He can, at the snap of a finger, pretty much kill anything and everybody. He thinks mutants are the superior race, humans are below, and pretty much there's this whole storyline where he takes over the world, and mutants are held in high regard, and the humans are pretty much slave or extinct and stuff. So I don't know. It's gonna be some pretty big shit if they do it. And
Marvel Zombies the movie. Let's go.
no, because Fox and Marvel, it's 2 separate things. We might see a Spider-Man X-Men crossover, or maybe a Fantastic Four X-Men Spider-Man. I don't know.
Batman, Superman.
Fantastic Four just needs to
Oh,
dies.
let's talk about that a little bit too. Batman, Superman, that movie. They're supposed to have Wonder Woman and Nightwing in there too.
Nice.
So that's gonna be setting up for Justice League. A lot of superhero movies. Like I think they finally found a good formula to make them and just make a shit ton of money. So
That's what it's all about for them.
Every single fucking time. Yep.
what else? Oh, something we can talk about. Brian from Family Guy.
He's back.
Oh my fucking god! I called it.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
What happened?
He,
You didn't watch it?
Stewie went back in
I don't
time
give
and
a fuck
saved
about that.
Brian from getting hit from a car.
But
thought he could've-
Stewie wasn't supposed to be able to go back in time because he
But
destroyed
he-
his time machine.
But
and
when he went to the store with the other dog, he saw himself because he went into the future to get a future toy that was being released on Christmas. So that dog distracted the past Stewie while Stewie stole the freaking return pad from the other Stewie, went back to his time when Brian was alive, jumped, saved Brian, and sent the return pad.
Illuminati. That's all. So.
Illuminati.
So Brian's back. What about Vinny? Is he gone?
He's gone.
Vinny
never existed.
never got picked up. Well, he existed, but he's just not part of the family. He got euthanized. That's my guess. He was in the pound, and
I thought
they
they
No,
would
killed
have
him.
kept both Brian and Vinny.
The family never went and got him because Brian never died. So then they didn't have to get a new dog.
Yep.
So it's like he never existed.
It's like nothing ever happened.
Dogception.
They're probably gonna have Vinny down the line as like. Just like a-
Stewie, when he came back, he didn't mention him at all, so nobody knows.
Yeah,
like,
Brian
the
doesn't know
timeline now.
about the other dog. He was like, "Well, I thought y'all was gonna get another dog." He was like, "Yeah, we wouldn't do that
We
to
would
you."
never do that. Yeah.
Do you think that this was just a whole ruse the whole time that they had plans to bring him back, or was it shock
Yes,
value,
dude.
or the outcry was like, okay, we need to go back?
No, they had this shit planned from the beginning. Like, it was,
Get-go.
like, come on.
Doesn't it take him like a month to make it?
Takes them a long. They're not doing South Park where they do it in a fucking week. I know that.
Yeah,
much.
so they obviously had it planned.
Yeah, it was definitely planned.
I don't know, but good, bad. You miss Vinny? Do you?
No,
No, Vinny was such a clown, dude. Not in
he
the good
wasn't
sense.
an
like, he made me laugh.
alcoholic. That's why I didn't like
How
it.
many episodes was he actually in?
1.
3.
Well, Yeah, 3. Because they picked him up at the end of that episode. He died. He had his own standalone episode, and then he was in the episode when they went back and saved him.
How was a standalone episode?
I didn't watch it.
Kuda?
It was not good. It was bad. It didn't even really have anything to do with Vinny, really. They didn't have like a Vinny and Stewie, adventure episode like Brian and Stewie always have. He was just kind of in the background.
Interesting. So that probably made a lot of people happy.
It wasn't even a little fun.
What else? Some movies are getting rebooted and some stuff is getting remade. So, Gilligan Island is supposed to get turned into a movie. What do you think about that? That getting made into a movie?
I don't know. Is it gonna be a
Hollywood running out of
comedy? Is it gonna
ideas?
be serious? I don't fucking
Probably
know.
probably some both. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care. I never watched Gilligan's Island, so.
What else? Disney has picked up the rights to Indiana Jones, so they're just gonna dominate.
God. You suck so bad since the original 3.
Did you watch the fourth one with Shia LaBeouf?
No, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
I never watched the original 3, so I never wanted to watch that.
Oh my god, watch Temple of Doom, dude. It's so good.
What's
Classic.
the second one?
I think it's the third one.
I recently just watched Grown Ups 2. That was
How
funny.
was it?
Shit. I really enjoyed it.
Told you it was good.
And then I'm watching. I'm in, like halfway through Grown Ups 1. Because you guys did
Yeah.
say it was funny, but I'm like, the reviews shit on it, so I'm like, it might not be that good, but it's
Eh,
actually
I told you it was
the
funny.
second one's a lot better by far.
it's not gonna change your life, alright?
No.
Yeah, it's not gonna change your life, but it's funny. It's a
I
comedy.
actually find myself laughing. I didn't expect that. But
What was your favorite part of the second one?
God damn it, is no one afraid of a black person? Damn you, Obama. Like that.
Holy shit.
That was funny.
Oh my god. Has anybody seen Anchorman 2?
No.
Anchorman, no.
I want to see it. No, it looks funny.
God.
Have
I
you watched it,
enjoyed
Kuda?
The first one.
No. But, my girlfriend wants to watch it, so.
You're gonna meet Jeff. Like, how does that work?
Huh?
Are you gonna go to a theater to watch it?
Fuck no, we're gonna wait until a decent copy gets put on the internet.
For about 6 months from now. Huh? And I watched it.
No.
Bruh, a decent copy of Thor's on the internet right now. I mean, you can go watch it.
You could pay money, go to the theater, and have
Yeah, you
popcorn.
could do that, or you could go on the internet.
There was a really good copy of the new Hunger Games movie online.
Yeah, I watched that. It was good. I liked it.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's okay. My girlfriend
Decent price,
really wanted
yeah.
to watch it.
Great going rate right now, big great.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
What?
dude.
Last thing for movie news is they're going to be rebooting the Terminator movie and calling it Terminator Genesis.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah,
Is
the
it gonna-
original Terminator. Yeah.
Is it gonna have what's his name in it?
Arnold
No idea.
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Was he
I
in the
think
fourth?
he's already signed on.
Was he in the fourth one with Christian Bale?
Yes.
He
was in
had a
all-
little cameo.
I didn't remember.
He came out
It was-
as the Terminator near the end.
Yeah, it wasn't like any big thing. I don't even know if it was actually him. It could have been like CG Governor. I
I
don't know.
think it is him.
My question is, if the robots keep getting more advanced, why do they have this ever older guy playing as, fucking indestructible
Really.
cyborg?
Yeah, fool people.
Oh god.
I think my favorite villain from the Terminators was the cop that could
Yeah,
transform.
if you don't say the
Liquid
second
metal
one, you're
guy?
stupid.
Oh god, that was such a good movie.
It
Terminator
is. It's
2.
one of the best action movies ever.
Transform into anything.
Mhm.
Did he trans? Well, yeah, I guess. I just remember him going through the police bars as liquid.
That and when he's in the back of the car, stabbing the guy through the seat and driving.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
You ever see the Terminator TV show that they had for a while?
Oh, with the guy from the fucking Beverly Hills 90210.
I guess.
It
I
was
like
on Fox, right?
Yeah, it was on Fox
Okay.
for maybe 2 or 3 seasons, and then it got really fucking weird, and then they just dropped it. I was like, motherfucker.
I think I tried to watch an episode, but didn't do it for me.
It was good, but it just started getting really fucking
Was
weird
it a
after
prequel, sequel?
No, it took place after Terminator 2 or maybe 3. It had to do with John Connor growing up
Was he in the
with
show?
his mom. Yeah, it was him as a older teenager, so it was after Terminator 2.
Doesn't his mom die in the third one though?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Doesn't the third one end with them in a bunker or some shit?
I forget, dude. I haven't
It's been
watched
too
the
long.
third one in forever.
I remember the third one being very terrible, and then they had the woman cyborg, and she was terrible.
Yeah, I don't remember much from that one. And the fourth one was also really, really bad with Christian Bale. So
I don't
it
remember
wasn't
too much
anything
about
special.
that either. Had some cool
Yeah.
robots. That was about it.
Played that game though, bro. How was that? You remember that shit?
Oh, I did it for the platinum.
I remember
That's
you got a platinum, bro. You played the shit out of that game.
Oh,
How was that?
I was
Really?
stuck at a point. Yeah, this was back when I used to rent games from Blockbuster and playing.
What's
from
Blockbuster?
Blockbuster is an old chain of store that went out of business because of Netflix.
Yeah, it was this place where you actually had to go to it.
Yeah, he had to go and
you'd
pick
get a
up
movie
copy.
or a game, but then you'd have to go back to the store.
Here's the best way to
later.
explain it
After a
to
week.
this generation. Redbox. That's the best way to explain it.
But it wasn't
Redbox, but you
a
had to talk to people.
Yeah.
and get a membership.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you had to give them all your information.
And if you didn't give it
Good
back in a
old
week,
days.
you had late charges.
Yeah.
So let's jump into the TV show news. I kind of want to wrap this up.
5 minutes, bro.
5 minutes, all right. So let's talk about the South Park stuff because I want to spend some time on the Walking Dead stuff. So the South Park the 2 episodes that we missed was the end of the whole Game of Wieners thing.
It was so good.
It was a good ending, especially the fight between
Bill Gates and the random Japanese guy. We all know who's gonna win that fight if you don't even name the Japanese guy. All right, Aw.
It's a Japanese guy, isn't it?
Sure, random nameless Japanese guy that they didn't really, blah 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 against Bill fucking Gates.
I like the fucking intro. Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Yep.
That was great.
One wiener next to another wiener.
One of my favorite parts was Butters and George R.R. Martin traveling on the horses because they have huge dicks.
Oh my god, dude. Yep.
And then when they got there for the red ribbon ceremony to open up the mall, someone cut off his dick.
Yeah. Oh my god, I cannot believe that shit. Dude, fucking Hello Kitty, fucking Princess Kenny, dude. Oh my god.
The beginning
She
anime.
was speaking Japanese, and I could understand it, and it was fucking hilarious. She was speaking really, really
Is that
easy
where she
Japanese.
jumped out the window?
Yeah, dude. And
Okay.
she splats, and then she jumps up. She's
Oh
all,
no, Kenny.
yeah. And then Kenny jumps up and he's all, Kenny Daijobu desu, which means I'm okay. And then she fucking flew off, and I was like, oh, Princess Kenny.
I really enjoyed it. It was a great trilogy of episodes.
Oh man, I gotta rewatch it next time I have an hour and a half.
What do you think about the ending where they all get the Xbox One but they're like, fuck it, we'll play outside and shit.
Yeah, and then they threw up the fucking Stick of Truth video game after.
Yeah.
We don't need video games anymore.
Yeah, Butter pops up and says, "You believe that I have a wiener?" Or some, what they
Piss
say?
me off.
Something
Like
about
they
wiener dangling
eventually.
on your face.
Yeah. God, it just pissed me off that they end up with Xboxes. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I was hoping it was either like both or nothing, or I don't know. But whatever.
God, such bullshit.
What do you think about this season finale? What do you think about the season? You know, it's a shorter, it's like 10 episodes or whatever.
I don't know.
Because like that's it. That's it for the South Park season. No mid-season
Yeah,
finale.
kinda
It's over.
makes me sad.
What do you think about the last episode, The Hobbit?
Yeah, it wasn't as memorable as the Game of Thrones parody shit.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, especially
I
coming
bet you
off
still
that.
have it.
Yeah, Kanye West was the best thing about that episode. I thought the whole like
Yeah.
them photoshopping. I thought the whole story was stupid. Kanye West, like, he actually did something good, and he was awesome on this. But other than that, I thought it was a pretty lackluster way to like end the series or the season.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they were gonna continue it. Like they're gonna pick up on it when the new season starts.
I don't think so. They've been doing that the last couple seasons though. Like the last episode's kind of this like depressing, ambiguous like ending, where like the last one was the one with Stan and everything was shit. He's just
Oh
growing up.
yeah. Now,
And it just was like super depressing at the end. He had no friends and all this other shit. And eventually, yeah, it just kind of went back to normal. I don't know. I don't know what guys at South Park are doing anymore. But
yeah.
I still like watching their shit. It's good.
And let's talk about something that was amazing: the mid-season finale of Walking Dead 4.
God, let the bodies hit the floor.
Let's break it down. So I think, did it start with them capturing Michonne and Herschel, or that happened in the end of the last episode?
I couldn't tell you exactly when or what. It's been so long since I watched it, but just some shit happened. There was a tank. It was awesome.
So yeah, the big epic finale. To me, it felt like a Dragon Ball Z episode, like just the build up and build up. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna save the battle for the next season. No, but
Yeah,
the last 10 minutes was fucking killing everything. It was awesome.
Ooh.
Tank blows
Awesome.
up shit. What did you think about the little girl that the governor was having a thing with his mom? She got bit by the thing in the sand.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking crazy, dude.
I thought that was so dumb. Like,
I'm just glad that the way he actually went, like the governor, and how he finally got fucking, spoiler alert, capped. Yeah, that was great. Him and Rick just beating the shit out of each other, and then Michonne stabbing the fuck out of him and then leaving there, and then the chick that he had fallen in love with and wanted a family with just shot him in the face. Oh my god, it's good.
Why did she do that? Like, because she blamed him or something?
Because he basically destroyed their newfound life. Like he gave them hope of a future, and then he just took it away by doing something fucking stupid. So, he basically was the reason her daughter died. So.
Yeah. So there's actually a lot of stuff to talk about. So, what do you think about them decapitating Herschel?
Oh my fucking Jesus, dude! I was not ready for that.
He was gonna die. I didn't know he was gonna get decapitated though. But
yeah, I was like, did you imagine him getting like almost decapitated, and then while he's on the ground, like pretty much bleeding, headless, then he just finished off the job like a fucking butcher, dude. It was intense.
Crazy. So the governor, that chick that he was banging, she brings the girl. He shoots the girl with no remorse. He just
he just doesn't even like think about it, bro.
So the tank starts rolling in, blows up a bunch of shit. To me, I was like, where the hell's Rick in all this? And then he ends up jumping out of behind something and attacks the governor. What happens? Oh, it looked like Daryl got bit. Didn't it look like he got bit?
No. Remember, like the zombie was like coming up behind him, and then the zombie was dead, and he was using him as like a human shield.
I know, but it kind of like cut away. Yeah, it looked like he got bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they saved that for the second half.
I don't think he's been bit, dude. I think it was the build up suspense, and then it was like, nope, Daryl's a badass. Look at him.
Yeah. Did he get on the bus or?
No, that's the next part. The bus, which was was waiting for a bunch of people, it took off.
Yeah, the whole
And-
group split up again, like into 3 different factions. Is the baby dead? Holy shit.
That's another
No.
thing. What do you think about the kids? Like the sick, that bitch of a little girl that I hate. Was like, we gotta help them. We gotta kill these people.
Oh man, she was fucking badass, dude.
They
She
killed
shot
the
that chick
lesbian
in the
chick?
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That was kind of intense. I was like, she just kind of was like, she dropped her guard, and little girl was just like, ah, bitch, shouldn't done that. Pah!
Yeah, I love Daryl when he threw a nade and killed that army douche. I was like,
Oh
thank God.
man, that was great. Yep. I was happy to see him working again since like Oz, but you know, he was in Oz. I watched that series. It was great.
What else? They find Judith's carriage missing or empty and bloody.
Yeah, that was a little. I was kind of like, I don't know. Do you think she's dead? Do you think the baby's dead?
I
No,
don't know. No.
I think
can't be.
Carol snuck in.
Really?
Oh man, I
Did
hope
Carol
Carol
have a
has
lot
like
to do with the baby? I don't remember.
She helped raise the baby with other people, the main group, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure if she's gonna have like a big impact on the next half of the season. I hope she does. Like she comes out of nowhere, or she meets the group after they've been fractured, or
Because right now, what it is, it's Glenn and a bunch of people on the bus, and then Tyrese and the little girls, and then Carl and Rick. They're both of them, and then I don't know too much about the other people, like Herschel's daughters. I don't
I
remember.
think they were on the bus.
Yeah, they were.
Were they? Yeah, they were. Okay, so
Yeah, but yeah, next season, next half of the season, whatever bullshit.
I watched The Talking Dead just for an exclusive
Me
clip.
too. Yeah.
And
I mean,
this clip they showed, I was like, no, that's so garbage.
What was the
it was the
clip?
one with
was just Carl
his son just
chase-
walking the zombie, right?
Yep, that was it.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I was like, that is horseshit, dude.
Oh, he was walking a zombie.
Yeah, he was like
was
leading a
luring it
zombie
away.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And then nothing happened. And I was like, really? You're not gonna have any kind of like anything's gonna happen? Really?
Yeah, it comes back in February. I cannot wait.
God, dude.
Let's have
There's,
a
like-
little moment of silence for the people that died in that episode. So we got the little girl, Herschel, the lesbian chick, lots of people from the governor's group, the army douche, and of course the governor. So a moment of silence for them.
Yeah, it's probably not going to happen because I'm not going to allow it to happen because they're just TV characters. So I'm going to keep talking during your moment of silence.
What a douche.
What?
Bruh, they're fictional characters.
Hey, Sweet Luck.
What? I'm not gonna be quiet. So.
We had a few broken moments of silence. I think that's good enough, all right?
What do you expect going into mid-season 2, whatever?
It's not a
Governor's
clusterfuck.
still alive.
Oh yeah,
Who's
he
still
was like
alive?
stabbed, shot, and then eaten. You
Oh,
know.
the governor. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, there's a zombie that came and ate him, right? Yeah, okay, never mind then.
Uh,
I don't even remember half of it.
They said the reason they showed that clip of Carl and the zombies because they're like every other scene is like so amazing and shit.
And yeah, it would just give away too much. I'm like, fuck you. I'd rather have seen nothing than that.
Yeah. So that's gonna wrap it up for what's Crackin' 73. We want to hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We want to wish you guys a happy holidays, and we're not gonna go out without bearing gifts. So if you look in the bottom of the description, there will be a link to a Humble Bundle thing, and I will be giving away a game. I'm not going to say which one. There might even be 2 links. I don't know. But I don't know the way I'm going to do this. If I put more than one, don't claim both of them. Let someone else have a game or 2. And, they're going to be for PC, so it's not for PSN or Xbox or whatever. It's all going to be through Steam, and that's how you claim the game. So I'm going to put a few, or 1 or 2 in the comment or the
Can we
description.
win the games?
No. And
Really?
yeah. And like I said earlier in the series, we want to hear some feedback from you. We want to know what you guys want to see from us going into 2014. So I got a list here of games. So of course, we're going to be doing some new stuff coming into the new year and continuing with some stuff that that's already going on. But we want to know what, like, maybe some series that we did before that you want to see again. And I'm going to go through a list of them right now. So if you want to see some of these series come back, let me know in the comments. So we got Portal 2 custom maps, Minecraft, Killing Floor, Little Big Planet 2, Chivalry Medieval Warfare, Tekken Revolution, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, SimCity, Payday 2, Speedrunners, and GTA Online. So if you want to see any of those games, maybe you want to see more than one, let me know in the comments. And we definitely want to hear from you and kind of see what you guys want to see from us. You're definitely going to be seeing some Little Big Planet 2 coming up in the coming weeks. You know, they just released that DLC, the DC DLC level pack, and we will be doing that. So, but if you
We
want
got
to see,
all
like,
kind of series going on, don't we?
yeah, we got a lot of
Mhm.
stuff coming, but you know, we want to know what you guys want to see as well. So, let us know in the comments, and yeah, we want to wish everyone a happy holidays,
Merry
a happy
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
and a happy New Year. Which Crackin will be taking a hiatus for the majority of January, and we'll be coming back in the later.
Majority of January? What?
Yeah, like you said, you're going on vacation or whatever for like
Yeah,
3
I'll be
weeks.
back January 6th, bro.
Oh, you said it was like the 21st.
No, I was gonna be leaving December like 21st, except I'll have these 2 days because my girlfriend's working, then I'll be back January 6th, bro.
Oh, well, okay, Kuda told me that he was gonna be gone for like 3 weeks and he's come back at like January 19th or something. I'm like,
No.
you did. You
You
said
just
3 weeks. You'd
Told
be
me
gone for 3
misunderstood
weeks.
me. Yeah.
Whatever. I guess. Okay. Well, he told me before What's Crackin' would be gone for a little bit. He said like the later part of January. I guess not. He can confirm it for us. So, we won't be having What's Crackin' for like 2 weeks. About that. So, yeah.
Again.
But let us know in the comments what you got. What did you get for Christmas or whatever you celebrate? We want to know. And
What'd you get for your Chanukah?
and yeah, so like I said, we want to wish you happy holidays. Come back next time. Keep up with everything that's going on the channel, and we'll see you guys in the new year.
Merry Christmas.
Peace.
Peace.
And happy New Year.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Goodbye.